Oh, and before I begin the video, if you hear, there's no's for legal reasons or copyright reasons, or maybe for personal reasons. So, if you know, you know. If you don't know, too bad. Roll the clip. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Tell Life podcast. Today I got some guests with me. I got
Russell,
Isaac,
and Matthew.
We got another one coming soon now, but first let's go ahead and get into these topics though. See, y'all saw the topics already. I already know we're going to start with a hard one. Don't start laughing, okay? It's serious.
This topic is
I feel like throughout the podcast.
Let me see the topic first so they know what we're talking about. Word. What's y'all standpoint on abortion? Let's standpoint on abortion. How y'all feeling about it? I know it's an overused topic.
Word.
30 seconds.
Icebreaker. Let's get it.
Icebreaker. 30 seconds to the podcast. What's your standpoint on abortion?
This is a good way for each and every one of us to know each other. So I'm just going to let you guys know me right now. I feel like women shouldn't be...
Careful.
Hold on. You didn't even let me talk.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying careful.
I'm just saying, women shouldn't be protesting to kill babies.
If that's all it was, I can understand that.
Yeah, but
it's more into it.
Yeah, but it is all it is, though.
Okay.
That's
I'll let you cook. Go ahead.
Word. So, I think most of the people that are protesting, hey, yeah, but like, you know, what about the women that get raped? You know, what about the women that, you know, find themselves in unfortunate situations? That's not the majority. That's the minority. It's probably like less than 1% of women that actually like go through those circumstances.
That's a strong statistic. When he's like, is that a known? Cause I'm not researching that part.
I'm pretty sure
1% is a really low mark.
It's around 1% of women that find themselves in those situations, and other women just like abort instead of just closing their legs and not having sex in the first place. Which I like.
Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and disagree with the fact that abortion has been used as a scapegoat for women. Let me not say women. For couples, some people just use it as a quick, okay, I made a mistake, now I did it. Wipe it away.
Yeah, exactly.
However, I don't know if I'm on a point strong enough to say it shouldn't be used at all because of that. I would say that's a con of it. It shouldn't be used like that. Mm-hmm. But what about these young girls? What about these little girls, 16, 17-year-olds that have this situation like that? That have been raped. That have been raped. Made a mistake, though.
Again, I say to those girls, why didn't you close your legs in the first place? Why did you open up?
But what good does that do at this point now if they're already having to have a baby?
Why are you having sex if you can't take care of a baby?
I mean, okay, why are you holding a gun if you're trying to kill people? Like, we got so many different kinds.
Yeah, why are you holding a gun if you're trying to kill people? That's like a legit think about it like this though. Why are you having sex if you can't take care of a baby? You know, that's an adult thing. You can't be doing adult things without being prepared for the adult consequences.
Here you go. For you, Russ.
Yeah. What? What's up?
Can you take care of a baby?
No.
Have you had sex before?
No, I'm a virgin.
I don't believe it.
I
swear to God, I'm a virgin.
Okay,
hold on. I can literally pull it up right now.
What up?
Wait a minute.
This literally happened yesterday.
Okay.
Let me find the text.
Let me pull it up. It's a crazy statement to say to.
To prove that, I don't know what he's getting ready to pull up.
So, I respond to a girl story. I'm like, nice ass. Okay. And she's like, shut up. Hold on. She's like, shut up. I'm like, what did I do? And she's like, you won't give me your dick. I'm like, crazy. I didn't think you were being that serious. And she was like, yes. I'm like, here's the thing. I'm a virgin. I'm not planning to have sex in a very long time.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, oh, that's cute. You're good, man. See? Like, oh, I'm sorry.
No, you good. But I'm saying, listen.
I'm practicing what I preach. I'm not having sex.
Okay. You practicing what he preached. That's respectful.
Okay.
That's respectful. When you have a strong viewpoint.
Word.
That's when you have a strong viewpoint from a side of being abstinent, and there's nothing wrong with being abstinent. None of us. I'm pretty sure none of us were laughing at the fact that you're a virgin. We were laughing at the fact that you just yelled it like that.
Yeah. No, but it wasn't even that. It was the. Let me show you.
Yeah, let me show you. And that's another aspect.
Yeah, I don't fucking care if you guys laugh. I'm not.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm a virgin. What are you talking about? Like, hey, come on now. Come on. Let's be honest.
Okay, so I understand if my girlfriend got pregnant, like ethically, I would not ask for an abortion. Just
I'm gonna ask.
Like,
if she offered it,
I would not say for. I would not tell her that's like. I'll tell her it's an option, but I would not push it on her.
yes.
Okay.
I can agree with that definitely.
Yeah, but the problem is legal restrictions on abortion. That's an ethical choice made by the individual. Like if you got someone pregnant and you weren't ready for it, even though you're practicing abstinence, you wouldn't say get an abortion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like, but say that's the individual choice of the person to make.
Yeah, I'm saying like
there would be protests if they weren't trying to ban it.
Yeah, I'm just saying like I don't think it should be an option at all. Mainly based on the fact that it's like a quick fix for a solution that can be avoidable if you just choose to not have sex when you're not ready, or not have sex with the right person. Because you can have sex with the right person, and if you have that kid, you're like, oh well, I'm ready to have this kid with this person. I think this person's good enough to raise a kid. And I'm like, it's not a problem, but people are out here having sex with the wrong people, right? And they feel the need to get abortion because oh well, it was just a hookup, it was just a one-time thing, That's what I feel like, abortion mainly is.
Okay. Actually, to speak on your what's the name? It's 5%.
It's 5%. Okay,
but that's yeah.
Still.
Yeah,
but
that's still
a small minority.
Yeah.
But what in that case? Like, I feel like even if there's not even a rape, there's like in a bad toxic relationship. If you have a man and a woman together and they have a child, if the woman takes care of the child, is she gonna look at that child and be like, oh, that's your father? Like you just like your dad, like you just like this. And then what if abuse happens to that? Like what's your thought of that? Like when you have a mother who has a child with a person who abused them, and then she has to keep the baby now, right? And she looks at the kid and sees her abuser. What's your standpoint on that? Just too bad, so sad.
Giving up for adoption.
Adoption is not adoption. That's like the same thing.
You don't want the kid.
You're using adoption the same way you use
but you don't want the kid.
So my question is, if you're saying people shouldn't have sex because they're not ready to have a child, if they have that child and they give it away because they cannot provide
that's
for
the same
it,
quick
or can
fix
I give
as
it
an abortion.
Upbringing?
Yeah.
To me that's way worse.
Yeah, but you gotta think about it like this.
And you're willing, like the adoption process, like most of the time they go to pretty bad families and go to foster homes or adoption.
That is true, but you can give them to more fortunate family members, can't you?
I mean,
well, what if you don't have more fortunate family members?
And that's assuming that those fortunate family members don't have their own kids.
I'm looking at it from my point of view. I'm black, right?
Yeah.
So like, I'm not saying that my family's broken or anything like that, but I'm saying we're not the most fortunate. Mm-hmm. So like, if I would have a kid, what am I supposed to do? Give it to my mom and dad? It's like, oh, take care of my kid now. What it like that's kind of guilt tripping them into taking a responsibility that wasn't theirs in the first place. Exactly. Now I should have made that mistake, but why I don't feel like in the argument should be. I feel like there's an argument for no abortion, and there's an argument for abortions as well. Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is, you have to look at it as a standpoint of an individual case and not just a generalization of the whole people. Mm-hmm. Even if the rape percentage is 5%, that's still 5% of people who are saying "fuck you" at this point, really, kind of, sort of, and that's just rape alone. So we got to look at the other standpoints of it, and like how it brings up the whole standpoint of just domestic violence or cases like that, where like, and that's. We got to look at other standpoint of the child and of the mother and of the father. Mm-hmm. It's just a lot too much to go over just to make a generalization of banning of abortions. I feel like.
Yeah, I get it. I think like in everything in life, it's not black and white. It's a gray. There's a gray area.
Yeah.
I think abortion is like one of those major gray areas. I think the movement to ban abortion is moving towards like an ideal world rather than the world that we live in right now. Mm-hmm. In the sense that people are like, oh well, if I ban abortion, like people are still gonna stop killing babies. But you gotta think about it like this: like what would happen to those babies when they come into the world? Now, I think I agree with what you're saying. Like abortion should be an option for that. I agree totally. But then again, it just all falls back to the same thing. don't do something that you're not ready for the consequences for. You know.
Okay.
That's my mindset.
Okay, I can see that. I can understand that point, but I'm looking. I guess we're looking at two different sides. So I'm looking at the fact of like the after the fact. So like, what are we supposed to do at that point now? So like, I'm on more of the clean. You on more of the provision
Beforehand, yeah.
I'm on more of the after fact. So like, if we have this baby, if they're already pregnant, what are we supposed to do at that point?
Yeah, the unwanted pregnancy is a sexual education type problem.
Not a pregnancy problem.
That's a sexual education problem, and there's a reason why Texas and other southern states have high teenage pregnancies because they don't have good sexual education.
Yeah, we definitely don't.
So
I remember being in a sex ed class in high school.
Yeah, like
I don't think I took sex ed.
Yeah.
and buying stuff like
I
that.
didn't take 6 in high
I
school.
think
We had it
a video in like
another video.
4th grade or 5th grade.
A video.
And
Like,
buying,
they put us into the auditorium and showed us like a video.
In
what?
middle
of,
school.
like,
In middle school.
No, for me it was elementary, like late elementary.
In middle school, I remember like they talk about sex and like I just start laughing.
That was
'Cause
it.
Because like you don't know what's going on at that
Yeah,
point. Like
it's
you're,
weird.
I mean, I get the
Okay.
importance of like trying to show sexual education and all that at a young age, but I feel like it has to be like concrete. I mean, my sexual education was not like I don't remember that.
like for elementary schools, it should be like limited to like your no square, what shouldn't
Yeah,
be touched.
that's
And, like,
No square is
yeah, no
funny.
square.
That's funny, but like it's useful though. That's what I'm saying. Like yeah.
That's like the stuff that she talks to elementary children, and then like later on, you should talk about protection and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
High school protection, like that used to be a thing back in the day. Like giving out condoms to kids and all that, but like
That's kind of weird.
I mean, giving condoms to kids, it's not
Giving
weird.
condoms-
It's like a
teenagers,
double.
bro.
It's like a double edge. It's like
yeah.
at the same time you're saying
You're
not
kind of
to have-
promoting that, like
You're not gonna-
go have
You
sex.
should never
you
be
know?
able to stop it.
You,
Like,
you,
there's no way to stop
You-
it.
won't stop it.
That's what I'm saying. What are you supposed to do? Monitor every kid's everywhere to go because they're not having sex in school. They have well,
Well,
the majority. Hopefully, the majority are not having sex in the
Staircase
school.
warriors.
Staircase warriors.
I heard a story
The
about
bathroom bandits for real.
Yo,
bathroom bandits.
dude,
That's a new one.
I saw this video online.
locker room.
Video online.
Hey,
You and
hey,
these
chill,
videos.
chill.
The hallway harmless.
No. They were like in a McDonald's, and there were workers in the McDonald's, and you could just hear the girl just like getting railed, bro. No, the door's closed. The door's closed. Chill. This reaction.
What are you?
Wait,
What videos are you watching? What is on your?
Wait.
What is on your For You page?
Let me finish. Wait, what?
Bro.
Wait. Let me finish, bro. Let me laugh.
Okay.
So the girl's getting railed in the restroom.
You keep stopping at that same part. Like,
Oh no, I forgot where I was going with it. What were we talking? We're talking about restroom bandits, yeah. And that was pretty much the end of the story. She got real.
I feel like you didn't want to tell that part.
Yeah, I feel like that was on your mind. You said it.
Like,
Yeah, because he just said it. I was like, oh.
But yeah, the whole point is there's no way to stop people have sex in the McDonald's bathroom if they have to. It's like,
Yeah.
They have to.
If they want, if they
If they
do.
want
If
to.
they really need to,
I mean,
they need to get that
like,
job.
the
Yeah,
parents are
quick,
if they can't resist the urge, they're gonna do it when they can do it,
Yeah,
no matter where that is.
So why not take preventive measures? Like that's like the side you're looking at the preventive side. That's where you should probably come in with the condoms or something like that,
condoms
or
is-
education.
Education, because
Hey. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have sex in the restroom.
unless you want to patrol the bathroom of the McDonald's, I mean,
I mean that's a weird standpoint to come off of.
think about how big our school was,
Yeah.
and how many small spaces we knew we could hide in and do stuff in and not get in trouble.
Man, there was just one place. You know that mad hallway?
Huh?
Yeah.
Like,
The math
J hallway.
J Hall, yeah.
Yeah.
You
you know that?
It smells like musty up there.
Or
Was
it's
it
at the
locked?
beginning up there by like the theater area, but like that area up there. Yeah, I see.
I'm talking about the
We
other
know.
side.
What you saying?
I ain't saying nothing, bro.
What you mean?
Nothing.
Yeah, okay.
That hallway, the other.
I'm a virgin, bro. I can't.
There's a family version.
I know you say you were. I'm just looking at a lot of inconsistencies.
I used to
Inconsistency. There's nothing inconsistent in my
Remember,
being,
they
bro.
put the metal bars up.
Oh, we should have two separate conversations on the podcast.
I don't know. I don't see this.
Yeah, my fault.
So what are we talking about now?
Okay.
The abortion thing? We're still on that?
No.
We're still talking about the facts that you're pointing out these videos
Oh, yeah.
of everything.
Okay.
You got a video for every
Okay.
topic at this point.
Okay. I just pulled out one video.
I need some. I'm a virgin. Let me show you. Wait, what you mean?
Wait. That sounds wrong. Okay,
That's
sounds
what
wrong.
you said.
No.
If you can
Roll it back.
Roll the clip.
It was word. I'm gonna try to go next to the podcast without like putting myself in this.
Yeah, you put yourself in the
already
corner.
incriminated yourself.
Oh, my fault. We skipped the whole important fact. What y'all been up to? What y'all doing?
Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like 30 seconds. Before
Yeah, 30 seconds. Abortion.
Hey, nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, let's talk about abortion.
What do you think about it?
Hey, my name is Michael. Hey, how you feel about abortion, though? What's your standpoint?
Yeah.
But where we not though? What you been up to? Let's start with Russell.
Russell,
How you feeling? What you been up to? Since
I'm feeling like a 10. You know.
what?
Why do you laugh?
What'd you do in your day-to-day life, Wilson?
Huh?
What'd you do in your day-to-day life?
My day-to-day life, you know, in the morning, wake up.
Hit the gym.
Yeah, actually, because we're supposed to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, every morning, and then
That's a good talk about your military.
yeah, wake up 5 o'clock every morning, work out,
We still working on
and
Little trumpet.
go to what's it called, breakfast at
Yeah.
7, and go classes at 8, and I'm out till 6 o'clock. Come back, study, and sleep. Repeat the whole thing, and then on weekends we might have some fun.
Have some fun.
Yeah, hang out with some friends, play some video games, stuff like that.
That's respectable. What's
Trying to talk to some girls,
What's your
improve
version?
my riz.
Okay.
And, that's it, honestly.
Okay. So how about the military aspect? I know you said you're in the Army.
Yeah.
How you liking that though? How you like boot camp?
Yeah, that was boot camp.
I don't get to do boot camp.
Really?
I don't have
Wait,
to.
what do you do?
Because I'm doing the ROTC route. So I pretty much do ROTC for 4 years, and I can enlist as an officer or commission as an officer.
Oh,
Yeah.
Which branch are you gonna do?
Huh?
Do you know what you're gonna do?
I'm Army, so
Army, okay.
I'm probably gonna do like something in Signal. That's what I'm thinking of. But yeah, it's fun. I got to go back to my high school, so then I could be like recruit kids for the ROTC stuff. It was like
Oh, my brother's on ROTC.
yeah, it was
You
cool.
want to travel the world?
Yeah, it was cool because like I got to like see some
Some of the 4X dudes.
I got to see some of my other teachers, and they got to see me in uniform, so it was pretty sick.
Okay.
I took the ASVAB during my senior years just in case I do military.
Really?
Yep.
You score high?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was doing
Pretty
nuclear.
easy.
I was working on nuclear submarines. That's what I wanted to do. But
Yeah, Marines is a good place, bro. Marines is the best place to be at.
my friend did Marines.
Yeah, it's a really good
Okay.
place, dude.
They got like pepper spray like 40 times at the end.
In the eyes, like you gotta sit there like
Yeah,
like that.
shh, and like they tried like it's endurance test.
Endurance. What? Yeah, let me fuck you over. How
And, like,
long can you hold out?
There's a hallway we go through and you get pepper spray the entire way through, and then it gets to the end, and it's like
Well, yeah.
it's not really a hallway. It's like just like 2 lines of officers, and they just
Yeah.
go shh, and they have to run through the.
Crazy.
What good is being in the Army if somebody can take you out with pepper spray?
I mean,
Exactly. Yeah.
let's be honest. The next war is not gonna be fought with boots on the ground. Next war is gonna be
I have
fought.
like the funniest picture.
See,
See,
Hold on.
You got a photo, a video for every topic. I'm
Hold
telling
on.
you.
No, but this is actually like really. You know Amir, right?
Amir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw his story, but
I'll be single, sorry. Yeah.
this was his buddies.
What is that?
You're getting DP'd.
What is the?
dog fighting, right?
Hey, triple stacking.
Yeah. I thought that shit was funny
No,
as fuck.
no.
You gotta put that into the podcast so the listener will understand what we're talking about.
Well, yeah,
Alright, your turn.
I flash.
okay.
Send me that video.
It's awesome.
Well, it hasn't been that long since I've been on the podcast, right?
We record a podcast like. We're not gonna say dates, but
Yeah, not too long ago. It hasn't been that long. I think I've been up to the same type of thing, hanging around.
Introduce
moving
yourself.
around.
Big
Sorry.
Yeah,
Don't be lame.
I'm not being lame. I'm just saying maybe this is the.
Oh, you just a lame,
Yeah.
predictable
No,
ass
I'm
nigga.
not-
Okay, I got you though.
Predictable. Wow.
You that's what you just told
I'm
us.
just trying to test your viewers, man. If they know me, I
They
just
don't.
I've been up to
They
similar things.
don't.
Hey, man.
You come in and be
Look,
like,
okay, but like, I told you.
Isaac, I do the farm.
No.
I'm okay. You sit on the back of your chair.
Is it back away? No, I've been.
You still working at the farm though?
No, I gotta
You quit?
go somewhere else. Yeah, I gotta
Damn.
it's bag season, bro.
Bag season, we working
Get in
on.
that bag.
season where I'm gonna
Fuck.
find somewhere else.
Look,
right
this
now.
literally fuck bitches get money, bro.
It's
Exactly.
Has to be, bro.
I mean, that would Lola say the same thing, but we can't
What?
say.
Hey,
Like that's the motto. That has been my motto.
See, this is the thing though.
go ahead and say it, cause when it's on this episode, I'm gonna be sure they find out.
Who?
Go ahead and say it.
I ain't gonna say that shit. What the
Go
fuck?
ahead and
Say it, bro.
She got it crazy, boy. She's crazy, man.
It'll only be
My
on the,
girl.
it'll only be on the internet forever.
No.
Man. Just say it.
Yeah.
It'll only be on the internet forever. Just say it.
Yeah,
shit.
I love my girl. I don't like how y'all trying to set me up last podcast too.
Who?
Talk about what happens if you're gonna get disabled. Yeah, yeah. I don't like how you trying to set me up like that.
That was a discussion, a genuine discussion,
Yeah, I hear you.
and you got put in the hot seat. You know how that.
Nah, y'all can tell me like flip my words and everything, but
Crazy.
Alright.
I feel like you can though. I feel like you can get your bag and have a girl. Like it's just a balance to it.
You can do both.
It is.
You can do
You don't. The problem is not the girl. No, the problem. Yeah, no. What I'm
problem
saying,
is
the
the
problem
girl.
is not females. The problem is you don't have the right girl. So like the girls you've been talking to, the pond you've been fishing in.
Yeah.
You need to go to a new pond.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I've been going after the Latinas, bro. Those bitches are crazy.
Crazy.
They're
Don't put
crazy.
a hole in your bag.
I like them. I'm
They
not gonna
slash your
lie.
tires. What
I
are you
like
talking
them.
about?
I like them, but they're crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Go
Latin lives, bro. I've been trying to, go
That's
where it's
true.
snow.
Facts.
I've been trying to go where it's snow.
where it snow. He's trying to play in the snow.
What?
Snowbirds.
No. Listen. Let me land. I'm trying to go where it's snow, but if snow doesn't favor me, bro. I don't like the cold.
You trying to walk
mean,
in a winter wonderland?
I mean, you an African nigga. You from the
I
sun.
don't like black girls, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh.
Moving on. My introduction.
Slide onto the mic a little bit. Say it again.
Oh.
Hey, black girls, y'all are cute. I don't like you though.
I know that mic didn't pick up nothing but ping and
That mic didn't pick up nothing but no. I gotta edit this shit out now.
No.
Alright.
It's just a,
Cut. 3, 2, 1.
it's just a, me not really liking black girls.
Cut.
3, 2, 1. Matthew, how you been doing?
I've been alright.
Yeah, you done out the house.
I'm a student at. Will this be doxing myself?
yeah, don't dox yourself.
I'll bleep it out.
Alright. I'm a student at a certain
Yeah,
private
house.
university in downtown Dallas. Studying political science and economics. It just been, and then I'm doing Spanish as my minor, and just so I can learn the language.
¿Cómo estás?
Yeah, you do?
Muy bien.
Anyway.
That's all enough. That's all enough.
Did you not learn Spanish growing up? Bro?
So, alright. I'll go into that story after my introduction.
I asked him that because he's Hispanic, not because I'm racist.
That's literally you just proved your
Not because them little.
I asked him that because of his
Nah.
race. I'm racist.
Yeah, I'm actually because his race, not because I'm not racist.
Yeah, it's because the little Hispanic kids that I see, like, they not. What?
Russell, stop. You cut. Wait.
What?
Russell, you're too controversial. Like, you need to stop.
I'm not racist, but the little Hispanic kids that I see.
The little Spanish
They know
people see running
Spanish.
around, no Spanish.
Yeah, they know Spanish.
So you asked Matthew because he's Hispanic.
Where you
and
from?
You know Spanish.
Nigeria.
You know.
Speak.
What is it? Swahili?
Huh?
You speak Swahili?
I can speak a little bit of my language.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
Why not?
Cause y'all finna fucking laugh.
Nobody's gonna laugh at you.
Alright. Just keep my GPA up. Keep my head down. You already know.
What's your GPA?
3.89 right now.
Damn.
Bro, you're balling.
I'm keeping up with it. And then I got my first B this semester on my political science class, but it's alright because I really like that class. Doesn't matter. And yeah, I've just been living life.
Valid.
Shit.
I'll believe it.
You already gave the location.
Yeah.
Come on, and private school in Dallas. I'm like, what?
Not even in Dallas, in
There's two
downtown
options.
Dallas.
There's two options. There's two options. Talking to Michael's older brother, you already know.
Yeah, you said that's what I love about you. Yeah, sweet.
Talking to his brother, and then
You talked to him before that?
No. There's like nobody from Duncanville at SMU.
I think everybody went to A&M, right?
UNT.
Most people
Everyone went to UNT.
Yeah. Most people went to A&M, UNT, Dallas, or UTA Arkansas. I mean, at Arlington, yeah.
Amber's there, but she was in my class, and then
UT
Celeste.
UT Austin.
Celeste,
Samantha.
huh?
The one that's David.
Yeah. That's what I was about.
UT Austin is a place everyone else went to as well. Yeah, I remember Daniel.
What? I don't went to Stephen F. Austin. I don't went to Stephen F. Austin, right? Atik, you know Atik?
Yeah.
I think
Michelle was to Lehigh. My girlfriend was to Lehigh.
Michelle did go to Lehigh. I remember Adam saying that.
I remember who goes to Lehigh. Caitlin,
yep.
Caitlin, who? Who's that?
Campbell.
Oh.
down bad moment.
Yo, chill.
That was one down bad moment.
I like how we just doxed everybody's names and everything.
Huh?
Chill.
What?
And anyways, why I don't know Spanish? Even though I'm Hispanic, as Russell kindly pointed out. I knew Spanish up till I was like 3 or 4 years old, and then I got put into elementary school, like pre-K, and then like all of it's in English, obviously, and then I started struggling speaking English in classes. So whenever I was struggling to speak English during school, my parents stopped speaking Spanish at the house, and then I forgot all my Spanish.
I always want to learn the language. I want to learn Japanese though. That's the one I'm trying to focus on. Been taking some Duolingo classes, but it's on the way though.
Duolingo going on.
Duolingo's like quick and easy and it's on your phone. That's all I like. It's
like quick. Not like for real, bro. Like if I'm trying to raise a girl up, I just send her my Duolingo streaks.
I used to learn Swahili when I was little.
Now I see why.
Yeah.
Now pieces are starting to fall.
But like I said, when I was younger, my dad used to teach me Swahili.
Wait, where's your dad from?
Kenya.
Oh, word?
Obviously, I picked up the swear words first, and mom did
what you know?
Nothing anymore. Like I said, I picked up the swear words first, and my mom did like that, so she made me stop swearing.
I only know Bikito
so
because Mexicans used to always.
I dropped it.
Yeah. It's an evil world we live in.
I don't know.
What? What are you talking about?
What?
I mean, generally, like, some people, a lot of people pick up on swear words in other languages first.
Yeah,
it's easy. It's like,
it's easy.
And like, I'm trying to know what they're saying about.
Yeah, I just want to know if somebody's talking about me first off. That's
what I'm saying. I need to know.
Yeah, if they call me a food guy, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you listen, you're a bitch. I'm on your ass now, bitch.
Well, you know, La Boca.
No.
How you say it?
Boca, mouth, or boca.
I don't know.
Vaca?
I don't know.
Actually,
me like I know Spanish.
Say it again.
I know they'd be like, cállate la boca or something.
Shut your mouth.
That's it. That's all they're saying.
Yeah, shut your mouth. Shut up.
Cállate, pinche tóxica.
I thought the whole time it's like, shut the fuck up, little bitch.
Mom,
I swear that's what I thought it was.
Y'all crazy.
They just shut up or be quiet. Shut your mouth.
That's what I tell girls I like. Cállate, pinche tóxica, especially the Latin ones.
Matthew, you wanna translate that one?
Shut up, toxic bitch.
They fuck with it. They understand. They're like,
so, like the more I hear you speak, it's just the more Russell falls into place.
You're like a villain, bro.
Like abortion, anything.
I'm going through my villain arc. It's okay, guys.
No, let's get to the next topic. I've been wanting to talk about this one. Most down bad moment.
Oh, no.
We're gonna start with one and only Russell.
You start, nigga. It's your podcast.
I'll start.
Yeah.
I think I have to update my list.
The list is crazy, bro.
List is like, it's list of 3. You can cool it.
Hey. Chill out, bro. Friendly fire, bro.
But, I think it's not even down bad. Well, I guess it is down bad. It's a mixture of down bad and like stupidity. So like, I had this ex back in the day. We had broke up, right? So in my head, I'm thinking like, it's like, cause I thought we was locked in. But we was not locked in. Nigga, we was unlocked. So then I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a time thing. So eventually we're gonna be getting back together, and it's gonna be a situation where I can fix that and bend that. Yeah.
Actually,
So we went to.
My husband went to Russell. Thanks.
I went to her play.
After
we broke up. So we broke up. I think what was it, a couple years ago? We broke up in August.
Okay.
And then we stopped talking. Like I was kind of like, but like I was trying to talk to her. Cause like, I think I can just fix this. I can just talk this out and fix this shit. And then it was a simple matter in my head. I was like, just talk it out, we fix it. And then no, nigga, And I was like, oh, so I need you to tell me, are we together or are we not together? And she was like, no. But like, I don't know if I want to ever get back together though. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, that's like a thing we can talk about. And apparently it wasn't. So, in my head, we're cool. We chilling. A couple months go by, we don't really talk much. And then her play come up, she's like, oh yeah, I would love you to come to my play. So I'm like, oh, this her trying to say, oh, come on here to play. Maybe we want to talk a little bit. We'll fix it. So I go to the play. And I get out there. It was at this church. I went to one church, was not that one. Drove like another 30 minutes to another church that was like in the area, was not that one. Went to another church that was in the area.
Pay for gas, bro.
This was before gas prices were crazy.
I should gotta get gas after this.
But I didn't get gas too. I'll be telling you that. But got there, got to the play. Like it was literally damn near the end credits of the fucking play. Finally got there. See it come out. We come out and I talked to him, and then I was like, "Oh, what you gonna do with this?" Think I'm like, "Oh, I'm finna go talk to him. We're finna hang out, maybe get some food, chill him. We live the good old times. Maybe recreate the good times. We'll do it. Not like that. Not that. You looked at me like that, and then she told me, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna clean this, and this, and then hang out with my boyfriend." I was like,
What do you mean by that?
"What the fuck you mean, boyfriend?
What do you mean by that?
Are we back together? Nigga? We back together? No." Nigga. And I was like, "Oh, for real." And then, like, the whole time, I just kept thinking in my head, at which point, I think God was telling me to not talk to this girl anymore because I went to, like, 7 different churches that day, probably.
It's an evil world we live in.
It's an evil word. I went to 7 different churches.
Try to find God and you find the devil instead.
I'm saying. I just remember walking back to my car on the phone and as soon as I get back to the car. Got a car. My brother, this is the thing though, my little brother was here with me as I'm going to all this, so he seen me this down fast state. But like, he just chilling. He vibing. That's why he solid. I fuck with him. And then he just get a car. You good, bro? And I was like,
I think you go to another church.
I'm like, yeah, bro. I just really get back in the car. I just drove home, bro. Just didn't say I was like, we don't talk about this ever. Until now, apparently.
I'll go next. I've been thinking about it while you were talking. All right.
Save the best for last.
Yeah. So my dating life has been uneventful for most of my life. Just put it out there. I only have 2 girls that I've had some type of dating experience with. My current girlfriend and this girl that shall not be named. So me and her know each other since like 5th grade. So it's a while. And like she was like one of my best friends like ever. And at some point, like halfway between 5th grade and like sophomore year, I was like, oh, I actually really like her, right?
Yeah.
And then she liked me back the entire time. So I was like, we just kept on going back and forth, right? Back and forth. I liked her at the time. She didn't like me. She was dating somebody else. I didn't like her anymore, you know?
Right,
and then around freshman year or sophomore year, we actively started talking, like talking.
Okay.
And then took her out on a date once or twice. And then midway through the talking phase, she was like, by the way, I'm now dating someone. I'm like,
what?
He's like, I'm like, oh, like you were talking to me and him at the same time? He's like, she never responded. I was like, okay, I guess it was. So I was like, okay, she chose someone over me. That's cool.
Is that cool?
It wasn't. I'm saying that. But she was my friend first before crush, right? So she's my best friend. I was like, I'm gonna distance myself from her, obviously, because she was talking to me, but at the same time, as her current boyfriend. I'm not gonna interfere in their relationship or anything, right?
Valid.
You're like, I'm not gonna interfere, so I'm gonna just put my distance away. And then around my junior year, I started talking to my current girlfriend over quarantine, right?
Mm-hmm.
About 2 months with talking and about to start a relationship with my current girlfriend, she texts me, hey, I was wondering if you want to hang out some time, start talking again.
Demonic time.
Start dating again, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, keep in mind, this is a girl I've had a crush on for the past 5-6 years.
Oh,
right?
This is your high school sweetheart, damn near.
Demonic times, bro.
5-6 years that I've had a crush on this girl.
And she showed you some attention.
And she was like the only girl I've ever had like any type of like romantic experience with, right?
Oh, I can see why. Okay, that's not really that bad. That's kind of like you as a manipulator.
And then I finally got my come up like, nah, you chose someone else over me. I'm not gonna.
That's not that bad.
Yeah. No, because the fact that I got let on for 5-6 years.
You get let on. You just kind of
Kinda got let on, bro.
I mean, if you didn't talk to nobody actively,
I talked to
it's not that you're down bad. I'll say that's just like a mistake.
Yeah.
It's because you didn't have any experience.
Yeah, like what's this like? You said 5th grade in sophomore year.
Yep.
That's literally the time of development. So I don't kind of down bad per se, but I had a down bad moment like before this. Like that was that bad, but like the other one I said that was even worse. We gotta talk about that one though. What you got?
Oh, I do have. I never.
You got a better
On
one?
that date that I took her on, right? We went to the mall. Damn. She was texting a person that she was fucking with.
Damn. Fucking with or talking with?
Fucking with.
Oh, bro.
Actively.
Yeah.
While we were talking.
It slipped in
And
and
only
she put it
found out
back.
after
It
we
slipped
finished.
out, she put it back in.
Yo.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my
It
god.
slipped out and she put it back in, bro.
That's what.
And then she giggled.
So she giggled?
That is
Huh?
Okay, hold on. Did she pay for it?
What?
You pay for everything?
No.
Oh,
Thank God. I was gonna say, damn.
No.
At least you saved yourself with that. You saved yourself. Okay.
I don't know. I think me.
But I didn't know whenever on that day. I did find out until after.
How you know? How you find out? She told you?
It slipped. Like we were just talking to like as friends. We were just talking, and then like that slipped out. Like I found out that during the time frame we were talking,
Damn.
she was also doing that.
damn, bro.
Damn.
Damn.
It's an evil
Nothing's
world,
harder
bro.
than having a fucking female friend who's sexually active. So yeah, I was doing this. Nigga, I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear none of that.
Current girlfriend, no struggles. We're good.
Yeah. Current girlfriend right now, like we're healthy. I feel like we're real. Like I only had an argument with her once. We haven't argued. Well, we only 4 months in, so we're not even.
You should like.
It's 5 months, but yeah.
You should. What's it called? Start an argument up just to spice up the relationship.
Speaking of which,
He's a
7 more days, 3-year anniversary. Love you, babe.
3-year anniversary?
3-year anniversary.
Man,
Damn.
Argument, bro. Spice up the relationship. I'm telling you.
Russell, I started to see why you're
This is a
single.
gremlin in
I'm
your
pretty
ear.
sure me talking about this girl's gonna lead to
They're gonna be like, what?
Nah,
Who's
just
that
don't-
Russell
just
boy?
don't-
You
yeah.
never know.
So who was that you
Don't
talking about on the podcast,
So-
man?
She knows who she is.
So the podcast, huh?
You have fun? Okay.
What y'all talking about?
No,
What are you talking about?
I was watching the podcast, like episode 3 of this podcast with my girlfriend. During winter break when we were hanging out. And she was like, I don't want to listen to this anymore. I was like, all right.
Okay.
So she's probably not gonna listen.
Oh, man, you made it.
Speaking of which, that episode where y'all talk about rappers and stuff like that, like top 10 best rappers and like what's y'all favorite? How are you not gonna mention Kendrick one time?
Ken, you didn't.
I think I did it. I don't remember. You like what y'all hear? No, we both know you like what you hear. Come on now. Stop playing. You both know you like it. But thank you, though, for listening to the first part of the Let's Talk Life podcast. The next part is coming out soon. Stay tuned.